The Minister for Employment has been the star turn at the ACTU Congress in Sydney today. Bill Shorten has tried to reassure unionists that Labor is on their side, but the government was given a reality check last night by a former ACTU boss. Reporter Latika Burke says Bill Shorten's speech was a rallying call.
Yes, that's right, Ros. Bill Shorten says that productivity, a word we hear often in the economic debate, is the next battleground. And he says that the union movement should not cede that to the Conservatives. In fact, he's urged the Labor movement to move to the middle on this issue and fight their own fight and not follow but lead.
It is not a question of externalising workplace problems and falling for this Conservative fantasy that if only we could kill off all the unions, if only we could kill off the Fair Work Act, somehow Australia would enter some marvellous period of economic growth. On the contrary, that is a lie and should be called for the lie it is.
And the ACTU staged its Congress dinner last night, Latika, and delegates thought they had plenty to sing about. Here's former Prime Minister Bob Hawke.
And I'm going to sing the verses and you are going to bellow out the chorus. So here we go. When the union's inspiration through the workers' blood shall run, there can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. Yet what force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one? For the union makes us strong.
Now, Latika, there was a serious side to last night, of course. Bill Kelty was honoured for his work, but he had a few things to say about the future.
Yes, Bill Kelty at times was almost despairing as he gave his very sobering speech to the ACTU Congress dinner, Ros. He was asking where he thought Labor had gone wrong in Queensland and in New South Wales, and of course looking at the federal Labor Party's performance in the polls, which is dire to say the least. Now, he doesn't think the problem is Labor's policies. He backed the carbon tax, he backed the mining tax, and he also says that the National Disability Insurance Scheme looks to be something only Labor will and can deliver. But he does say that Labor has a few problems of its own that it's created and that it shouldn't be blaming the media and opposition for those either.
Today we have better economic conditions, but that hope and that trust has retreated. In a sense, I think we make politics just simply too hard. The truth will normally do.
Former head of the ACTU, Bill Kelty there, and before that, reporter Latika Burke.